Which Cleveland Brown quarterback will be traded? The results are shocking.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T ain't playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribe and everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.
It had been plenty of speculation about Deshaun Watson getting traded, Shedeur Sanders getting traded, and maybe even Dillon Gabriel getting traded. But there's one quarterback on the Cleveland Brown roster that nobody is talking about getting traded, and the most logical one that actually could. It is Kenny Pickett. The reason why I say that is because Kenny Pickett has a relationship with Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. Kenny Pickett was just on the Philadelphia Eagles that won the Super Bowl, where Kellen Moore was the offensive coordinator. It makes logical sense that the Saints would trade for Kenny Pickett, a vet that already knows Kellen Moore's offense after Derek Carr's surprising retirement. Where does this leave the rest of the Browns? Deshaun Watson contract locks him in. With $230 million, it's probably impossible to trade him. 40-year-old Joe Flacco is not the long-term answer. So impossible to trade because of his age and the future plans of the other team that might want him. Shedeur is gaining national attention because of his rookie minicamp. The Browns may see him as the future and clear cap space to develop him. Dillon Gabriel could also potentially be in that competition for the starting spot. As of late, there have been a lot of news articles coming out about Kenny Pickett and Dillon Gabriel getting the #1 and #2 reps in the OTAs and coming up training camp for the Cleveland Browns. But I just don't see it. Shedeur has gained too much national attention that the fans will want to see him compete for the QB1 spot or get the backup role behind Joe Flacco. This article states the Saints linked to pursuing trade for a Browns quarterback. In a scenario in which the Saints get to the end of the preseason and decide that they need a veteran quarterback in the building, I can obviously see Kenny Pickett being targeted. No disrespect to Joe Flacco, but the reason why I like Kenny Pickett is because he has a connection to Kellen Moore. He played under Kellen Moore and won under Kellen Moore. Pickett was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first round, but never materialized. Maybe a new team like the New Orleans Saints that is in need of a veteran quarterback that could potentially be the starter might be a good fit. With Kenny Pickett potentially getting traded and Deshaun Watson still on the injury list and may not play for the 2025 season, this just opens the door for Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel to take the starting job after Joe Flacco. But this is just my opinion. Leave a comment down below which Cleveland quarterback you think will get traded. Shedeur Sanders, Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco. Who knows? Can't wait to find out.